tail light tutorial on the FRS. I'm gonna be painting them all red. I got the idea myself, kind of wanted to see them all red. I'll post a picture right here so you can see what they look like right there. But I think what's his name with the other BRZ? Oh god damn it, I can't remember his name. I'll remember in the middle of the video. But yeah, all you need is a little plastic gripper for these little pins right here. There should be 2 of them. You're gonna have one right there and one right there. You pull those 2 out and this comes off, and then you're gonna have 4 what is this, 8mm? Yeah, 4 8mm bolts. Take those off the screws and the headlight slides right out just like that. Easy. The paint I'm going to be using is VHT Nightshades. This can was pretty hard to find. I went to like 2 AutoZones, 2 O'Reilly's, and I could not find this anywhere. They do have the black, but I didn't want to tint them. I wanted them like all red and see how they came out. This one was found in an O'Reilly's. It was the last can there, so you might be able to check at O'Reilly's. They might have it. But yeah, that's all you need. You don't need these. I thought these were extra to check and make sure the bolt size. But basically an 8. These 2 tabs for this, you really don't need these. So basically just that. And some craft. Make sure you clean these off. I'm going to be painting them, and I'm going to be showing you guys the process of painting the tail lights. So here's the before, as you can see, all clear with just a red circle right there. For cleaning purposes, yeah, you want to tie this shit down so that it's going to be flying onto your paint. But right now, just for cleaning purposes, I use a cleaner and alcohol. It's good to put some alcohol. It kind of makes it stick a little bit better, and then it gets the surface really clean. Make sure you don't have any dust or anything landed on it. And then make sure you take down your thing that you're painting on or whatever. I have a little stand that I always paint things on, just like this bumper that we finished painting for the Civic over there. But I'm gonna finish painting this up. First coat, I'm gonna lay a light coat so that it just lands on there. As a matter of fact, I've been shaking up this can for the longest, so I landed my first coat on there. First coat was really light and just subtle to where it just lands on there. It actually looks really good. I did tape off the edges so that no paint gets in the connections or nothing like that. But that's the first coat. I'm probably gonna do maybe 3 or 4 coats because I don't want it to be like a matte. I still want it to be like a glossy red. So we're gonna leave it like this and then let it dry for a couple seconds. I'm gonna start cleaning off the second one, come back to this one and spray it over again. And this is after the 3rd coat of painting it. The 3rd coat came out very, very nicely. Letting that dry for about 10 minutes. This is a shot of the first tail light out of the sunlight, so it doesn't reflect it. So you can see it a little bit better of how it will settle once it's out of the light, which I believe is pretty damn good. It looks super good red on it. Looks really good. And this one has the first coat on it still. Letting that one dry together. Both done red. I did 4 coats of the red on it. Came out pretty good. Deep, deep red, shiny. Installation process. I got one tail light back in, already bolted back up, and the wire plugged back in. Now I still have to do this side, and then I'll do the reveal and show the lights on. trunk and carbon fiber. Don't mind the carbon fiber. I did the hood and the trunk, but the hood I fucking tried to do it myself. It came out good, but there was a couple bubbles in it. This wrap is kind of cheap, but the tail lights are actually pretty damn nice. I think I did a good job on them. They look pretty good. They fit the car well. Let me turn on the lights and show you guys. And that's with the lights on. As you can see, you can still see the color pretty well. And I'm pretty sure when I touch on the brake, it'll brighten up pretty good still, so that you can be able to tell that I'm touching my brakes. But as of now, it looks very good. Oh, and the guy I was thinking was TJ Hunt. TJ Hunt, I think, did this when he first got his. You know, I'd be very appreciative if someone would donate me a carbon fiber trunk. Very appreciative. Because what happened to my car, I sold that white 240 at the beginning of the last video. And I bought this car with that money. But I got this car kind of cheap. Simply because it had hail damage. It got caught in a storm, as you can see. So I'm in need of a desperate trunk for this thing, and that would really set this back end off once I get the diffuser and stuff. And the roof, I gotta get the roof, a little bit of PDR up there, but other than that, everything looks good on it. Here's the front of the car. I changed out those side markers for LEDs, and the cool thing about these LEDs, when you hit the blinker, they do turn orange, so they're double lighted, I guess you could say, and they go back to the HID color when you put them back to the fronts. And I'm actually going to order the clear side ones. The clips are always falling off of these. I couldn't get those things back on once I took them off, but it's looking good. I don't know if I told you guys about the front lip that I put on there. I paint matched it myself with some black and clear. Came out pretty good. Let me know what you think. Appreciate the support watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this car. I'm going to be building this car. This car has been on my channel. Well, it's going to be on my channel for, you know, a good little while. I'm going to be messing with it and stuff. I like this car a lot, man. This is one of the cars that I really liked. I've had 170 something cars now, and this is one that I really like because the aftermarket for it is excellent. There's a lot of aftermarket parts for it. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. Let me give you guys one more look at the back. There's that back end again. A better view at night, or a little, not night, but darker. So you can see the lights still shine up pretty bright. The camera doesn't do it justice, but they show up perfectly fine. I'm not bothered. They look actually great, man. I did a pretty good job on it. It's smooth, not gritty. Lights shining pretty bright.